My name is Haruki Narita. When I was in elementary school, I lost my father. And when I was in middle school, my mom became sick. In order to support my family, I started working straight after middle school. And I worked multiple part-time jobs to make ends meet. After I graduated from middle school, my mom passed away shortly after. And in order to raise my little sister, Chizuru, who was 4 years younger than me, I was desperate.
I'm home.
Welcome home. Dinner's on the table already.
All right, what are you doing, Haruki?
I'm studying. I've been thinking I want to get my certification. So I can earn more money. That's why I'm thinking.
Oh, really?
While studying to get a certification, I desperately worked multiple part-time jobs. And I was somehow able to get Chizuru to high school. After graduating high school, Chizuru started working. And for a while, she was living at the family house alone with me. However, around the time I turned 25 years old, Chizuru suddenly said that she was going to move out of home. Hey, Chizuru, what do you want for dinner tonight?
I don't need dinner tonight.
Really? Are you eating out?
Listen, I've been wanting to talk about this with you for a long time, but I've decided to move out from the house.
Move out? You mean you're gonna start living alone?
Well, something like that. That's why you don't need to worry about me anymore.
Alright, well, you better contact me from time to time.
Yeah.
I'm a little shocked that you would move out so quickly like this. Well, Chizuru's already 21 years old, so maybe it's fine for her to become independent at this age. And, in this way, without any prior notice, I started my life of living alone. And, in order to make my dream become reality, I started working even harder. Actually, I had a dream to start a company for the development of gaming apps and to have my own company. But while I was helping to raise Chizuru, I thought that if I were to fail, then I would cause her a lot of trouble. So, I wasn't able to make that dream come true. Alright, let's do this! But from there, I started going into full gear, running every single day in order to set up this company with crazy momentum. While I was working, I was creating apps on my computer as a side job. And because I was moving all of those earnings into my savings, I had a pretty big amount of savings. I hired friends that I met through my side job, and I started my own company. I became a CEO, and I was able to live a comfortable life. Sir, there's a company saying they'd like to have a meeting about the collaboration event coming up. How is Tuesday of next week for you? I should be free if it's in the afternoon next Tuesday. Understood. I'll be sure to let them know. My life was really busy, and time flew by. By the time I realized it, it had been 2 years since Chizuru had moved out from home. I wonder how Chizuru's doing. Since she has to come home once since she moved out, she probably got a boyfriend and must be enjoying her life. I was worried about Chizuru, but I realized if she wasn't coming home, it meant she didn't need me anymore. So I haven't contacted her from my side. But then, one day, suddenly, I received a phone call from her. I wonder who it is. Chizuru? Hello!
Hey, Haruki, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time. How you been? How's living alone?
None of that really matters. I wanted to let you know that I'm getting married.
Married? When? Who's the partner?
You know your classmate from back in middle school, Yukinari Kage, right? Actually, we're living together right now.
Yukinari? You're getting married to that guy? That's so nostalgic. Wow. I'm shocked.
Next month we're going to have the wedding, and I want you to come.
Of course I'll be there.
Well, then, thanks.
I never could have imagined that Chizuru was gonna get married to Yukinari. I was shocked. I'm excited to see him for the first time in a while. Back in middle school, Yukinari and I were first and second place in middle school for grades, and we competed against each other as rivals. I was looking forward to my reunion with Yukinari, and I eagerly awaited the day of the wedding. The day of the wedding? This is my little sister's wedding. I'm getting nervous. I need to get it together. After getting through the reception, I tried to get to my seat, but that was when I realized I didn't have a seat. Wait, why is the chair from my seat taken? I wonder if it's a mistake. As I was standing there confused, that was when Yukinari and Chizuru appeared. Yo, long time no see! No, it's been a long time. I can't believe that Chizuru is getting married to my friend. I'm so surprised. Take care of Chizuru. Wait, we're friends? That's the first time I'm hearing about this. What?
That's hilarious that he misunderstood. That's so embarrassing. Cut it out.
The two of them started laughing like they were making fun of me. And I was so shocked by the way they were treating me that I froze. And then, as if the rum saw into the wound, Chizuru then went on to belittle me.
We didn't prepare a seat for you anyway.
What did you just say? What do you mean?
I heard that because you were so scared of losing in grades to my husband, you ran away and you chose the path of not going to high school, right? That's way too pathetic.
Who said such a thing? But it was me. Why? Because it's the truth, isn't it? I didn't want to be patronizing. And so I haven't told Chizuru that I was working desperately hard for all her sake. It wasn't like I wanted her to be grateful to me, but I never could imagine in my wildest dreams that that's how she thought of it. I was shocked. You didn't even try to study hard and get into a good company for your little sister. You're just a loser that decided to choose the path of a peasant. If you had any feelings for caring about your family, anybody would try to live a straight path like everybody else. You did the same thing as throwing away your little sister. When did I throw away Chizuru? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. You didn't even go to high school and that's embarrassing. So please leave.
If you're gonna say this much, even if she's my little sister, I can't forgive her. Alright, then in that case, I'm gonna stop sending you the $4,000 every month.
What?
Actually, ever since I started my own company and my income increased, I was sending Chizuru $4,000 every month to support her. I don't think of you as my family anymore. That's what you wanted too, right? In that case, I'm gonna stop sending you money. Hey, Chizuru, what money is he talking about?
Well, that's...
Wait a minute. That $4,000 you handed me every month. Are you telling me that was all from this guy?
Yeah.
You told me that was your own income. Does that mean you were lying?
Well, I guess you could say I forgot to tell you.
I was sending you a little bit more every month because I wanted you to be able to live a good life. But you were lying and giving it to Yukinari. I'm disappointed. I'm cutting off all ties with you now.
I'll apologize for earlier, and I'll prepare your receipt too. So please don't say that you're gonna stop sending me money.
It's too late now. I'm leaving.
No way!
We already submitted our marriage certificates, and we can't cancel the ceremony now. I decided to marry you because I thought you had a lot of income. You tricked me.
I wasn't trying to trick you.
This is the worst. I chose the wrong person to marry.
Come on, don't say that.
Because he already submitted their marriage certificate, Yukinari reluctantly continued on with the wedding. But it seems like the two of them don't get along at all anymore. The next day when I went to the company, my staff member, Kiori Yoshika, came over to talk to me.
You seem a little down today. What's the matter, sir?
Oh, well, actually, I spoke to Kiori about what happened at the wedding.
What is that? That's awful. Who do they think you are, Mr. Haruki? I can't forgive them.
I also didn't think I can forgive them for this incident. I never could have imagined they would treat me like that. I'm truly shocked.
I can only imagine. I know. Would you like to go out drinking today? It'll be my treat.
That's a good idea. Kyoru got angry for me, as if it was about herself. In order to cheer me up, she invited me to go drinking that day. And that feeling really touched me. This is the first time I was going out drinking alone with Kyoru, and a part of me was a bit nervous.
Whenever something bad happens, forgetting it with alcohol is the best. Let's go ahead and drink a lot today.
That's true. Kyoru was the same age as Chizuru, but even though she's young, she was put together and an employee that I could trust. And more than anything, thanks to Kyoru's positive personality, I was really saved that day.
But also, your little sister's husband, he was probably just jealous of you, don't you think?
Jealous?
Yes, he was jealous of you because of how brilliant you were in school, definitely. But doesn't he think it's pathetic to still be dragging on something from back in middle school?
That's true. Back then, I think we both looked at each other as rivals, but that was from so many years ago. And now, he said weird things to my sister.
Seriously, you don't need to deal with lame people like that. You're much more of an adult than them, and everybody around you respects you too.
Thank you. I'm starting to feel better. And even if I spoil my sister here, then it won't be good for her either. So even if she does contact me, I plan on cutting her off completely.
That's true. I think that's better too.
In the end, the two of us had a great time until late at night. And by the time I went home, I felt completely better. I was full of gratitude towards Kyoru, who invited me to go out drinking that day. And then, a few days after that, I received a message that one of the professional soccer teams that we had a sponsor contract with was going to have a new person in charge of our project, and they were coming to greet us.
Mr. Haruki, the person in charge has arrived.
Please, send them through the meeting room.
Yes, sir.
There was a new person in charge. I wonder what they're like. When I went into the meeting room, standing there was a man I'd seen before. To my shock, the person that came to greet me was his manager, was Yukinari. What? Ruki, what are you doing here? No, I should be the one asking you. This is my company, you know. What are you doing here? I recently got promoted, and I got chosen to be in charge of this company. I didn't know you were an employee of this company. What are you saying? This man is the CEO of this company. CEO? Yeah, I am. You're the CEO of a company this big? It's a lie, isn't it? You didn't even go to high school. There's no way. Why would I lie about something like this? Actually, because of the game and that I developed becoming a huge hit, my company instantly became famous. And a few years after starting the company, I succeeded in becoming a famous top-class company. Because of that, I can understand why Yukinori was so shocked. Because of your little sister, I have $4,000 less than living expenses every month. And I can't even enjoy my life anymore. Even though you were just a loser, how dare you get in the way of my life? Hey, what are you saying? That's rude. Apologize now. Because this guy was my classmate back in middle school, and he only graduated from middle school. I'm much more brilliant than him. I should be on top. And yet... That's enough already. Stop. Don't say any more. Sir, I'm terribly sorry about this. I'm going to make sure that I properly educate this guy. Yukinari's boss was completely pale and stepped in to stop him. But even then, Yukinari was glaring at me. He was muttering complaints under his breath. No, I'm not a loser. All I did was give up on going to high school. And I chose the path of earning money so that I could save up enough for Chizuru to go to school. That's all. At your wedding, you said I threw away my little sister, didn't you? I threw away my education for the sake of my little sister's future. But now, as you can see, I became a CEO. You have no right to be calling me a loser. No matter what you say, I'm definitely not gonna believe that you're a CEO. And plus, Chizuru doesn't have enough value to do that much for her, does she? Don't make me laugh. It's not a matter of value or not. After losing our parents when we were younger, I was the only family that Chizuru had. If it's for my only family that's left, I would do anything. That's what I thought, and I would desperately work multiple part-time jobs. To this day, I don't have any regrets. You can deny that as much as you want, but I don't feel like doing business with a company that has a guy like that working here.
Please, just spare that.
As we were arguing, I heard a voice come in from the entrance.
Haruki?
When I turned towards the voice, standing there was Chizuru. Chizuru didn't know that I was the CEO, and apparently, she was a huge fan of our gaming app. She found out that Yukinari was coming here to introduce himself. Apparently, she forced her way into coming with him. She was told that depending on how it went, he would go get her and told her to wait in the hallway. But then, she accidentally overheard our conversation.
Is what you just said, is it true? But why didn't you tell me all this time? I completely thought that you threw me away and didn't care about me. And while Yukinari was telling me that my brother was a pathetic guy that didn't go to high school, I started to think of my own brother as an embarrassing person.
Chizuru had been brainwashed by Yukinari because he only said negative things about me to her. And she seemed flustered to hear a different truth. Don't say it's my fault. All I did was say the truth.
There's no way that the CEO of a company that's this big would be a loser. Yukinari, you said that education was everything, but can you say that when you're looking at my big brother now?
What the hell? The second you found out that Haruka's a CEO, you gonna turn around like that?
I did something so terrible to my own brother. What do I do?
She said that. Chizuru was sobbing and started apologizing to me.
Haruki, I'm so sorry. I was wrong. I'm going to apologize for everything up until now, so please forgive me. I want you to acknowledge me as your family one more time.
Chizuru! By that moment, Kiyoru was standing nearby, stood directly in front of Chizuru.
Even if you apologize now, it's too late. You people, who do you think our CEO is? This whole time you've been calling him a loser and making fun of him for graduating middle school and seeing what you want. But our CEO is an incredible person that's respected by all of the employees. If you make fun of him, we're not going to forgive you.
When Kiyoru said that, all the employees who were listening to the conversation started bashing Yukinari. It's exactly as Miss Kaoru says. We've been listening this whole time. How dare you make fun of our CEO? So what if he didn't go to high school? What about it? And there aren't many big brothers out there that will work so desperately hard for the sake of their little sister. You should be proud. It's crazy to think it's embarrassing.
You better not make fun of our CEO.
I'm very sorry. Everyone, calm down. Sir, are you really going to continue a sponsorship contract with a company that has an employee like this? No. If the person in charge is going to have to be an employee that looks down on people, then we're going to have to take away our sponsorship contract.
No way.
But why? Who the hell do you think you are?
Shut up. You apologize right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna tell our CEO and have you fired.
Fired? But I just got promoted.
If you don't want that, then hurry up and apologize.
Alright, fine. Sorry about that.
More properly.
I'm very sorry. That's enough already. Just leave. As I said that, the three of them got out of my company. But until the very end, Chizuru was the only one that was desperately apologizing. When I saw that, I did feel a bit sentimental. But there was nothing further to talk about with her. So I had her leave as well. For a few days after that, I received multiple phone calls from Chizuru apologizing.
Haruki, I really do feel bad about everything. I'm sorry about everything until now.
What is this? You're after money?
No, I don't need that money anymore. I just want to make up with you, that's all.
Makeup, huh?
At this point, I realize that if it weren't for you, Haruki, I don't know what would have happened to me. And I don't know how I was able to live like this up until now without being grateful. I promise that I'm going to change from now on. I swear I'm never going to be led astray by somebody else again.
Chizuru, people aren't able to change that quickly, you know. If you were actually affected by this, then you better become an honest person after this. Goodbye.
Haruki!
I turned myself into a monster. And I said that and hung up. After that, Yukinari's boss reported what he did to the higher-ups. He was fired from the company and he lost his job.
What the hell have you done? One of our most important sponsors!
I'm very sorry. I just thought it had to be a lie that the guy was a CEO.
I'm not gonna listen to your excuses. You're fired!
Fired? Don't you think that's too harsh? At the very least, just a demotion would be fine, right?
I didn't think you were such a messed up human being, and we feel betrayed. You're fired already. You don't need to come in from tomorrow.
No way! On top of losing the monthly payment of $4,000, Yukinari was fired from his job. And when they were no longer able to survive, he started taking his anger on Chizuru. He lost the monthly money, and I got fired from my job. Now we can't survive. What am I gonna do?
There's no choice but to look for a job.
It's Haruki's fault that this is happening. Go and get money from Haruki now.
Huh? No, this is your fault, isn't it?
What did you just say?
If you say things like that to the CEO of the company that's sponsoring yours, of course you would get fired.
Since when have you been able to start talking like that towards me? What? You want to get a divorce?
If we're going to get a divorce, then I'm fine with that. I was also wrong for being fooled, but I can't continue being with someone that's going to look down on my family like this.
The second I become unemployed, that's what you say. You superficial woman. If we're going to get a divorce, hurry up and leave. Now that the brainwashing was gone, Chizuru got a divorce from Yukinari. And the two of them became estranged. Yukinari searched for a job, but he wasn't able to find one. And in order to survive, he started working in a high-paying, short-term, part-time job he found online. $3,000 just for carrying some packages in a car? Let me try this. Imagine it's something kind of bad. But now's not the time to worry about that. As expected, apparently the job was a black market job. And he was caught by the police and sent off to prison. Even after being released, Yukinari wasn't able to get out the wrong path, and he was never able to return to a normal life again. From there, after I realized that Kyoru was always on my side in any situation, I started to think I wanted to be with her forever. I confessed my feelings, and we began dating. And then, 1 year after our relationship, I began to propose to Kyoru. Kyoru, will you please marry me?
What? Are you sure you're okay with me?
Yeah, I like to be able to support each other both in work and in our personal lives.
Haruki, yes, I'm looking forward to it.
And now I finally have my own family. Shoot, I'm about to cry.
Are you about to cry?
You don't need to ask me things like that.
Oh, sorry. From now on, we're going to be husband and wife. I'm so happy.
Kyoru, all your feelings came out of your mouth, don't they?
Well, I have an honest personality.
And honestly, that's what made me fall in love with her. And in this way, we got married. And even after we became a married couple, the two of us continue to work together and support the company together. I have always admired a warm household, and I finally had one. And finally, I was able to put an end to my life alone. As for Chizuru, in hopes of getting back in her relationship with me someday, she got a job and started working seriously.
Hey, the work that I asked you to do yesterday, have you finished it yet? I'm sorry, I'll finish it within today. I told you that it was a rush, didn't I? Get it together. I'm sorry. I've never worked seriously before. This is so hard. But I need to keep working hard so I can become family with my brother again.
Deep down inside, I had hoped that Chizuru was gonna have a change of heart. And when I found out she got a job and was working, I was a little bit happy. I wouldn't be able to easily forgive Chizuru for what she did to me. But if Chizuru is going to continue living seriously like this, I also want to be able to get back to being normal siblings with her someday. As her big brother, all I could do is hope that Chizuru would continue to live a life seriously like this, and someday make a genuinely good person and be happy.
My name is Takahiro Iromoto. I'm a 25-year-old working in an apparel store inside a fashion mall. Though I may look plain, I work passionately so the sales are steady.
The sales are good for this month as well. It's thanks to your customer service, Takahiro-kun. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll work hard next month as well. Back in my student days, I had a lot of good-looking friends around me, so I decided I want to be at least the most stylish one. That's how I got interested in fashion. Perhaps because I make a point of recommending products that match customers' preferences, I've become quite popular with them, and some even request me specifically. Welcome!
Takahiro-san, I have a group date coming up, so please pick out an outfit for me.
With pleasure. I was happily working without any problems, but the situation changed completely when the store manager decided to retire for marriage.
Takahiro-kun, do you have a moment?
What's wrong?
I'm actually getting married next month, so I decided to quit the store.
What? Really? Congratulations! But I'll miss you.
I'm happy that you think so. A new manager will be coming from the next month, so keep up the good customer service.
Okay, please come visit us sometimes.
Of course.
I wonder what the new manager is like. I hope they're nice. I waited with excitement for the day the new manager would arrive. The following month, Yumi Fukazawa arrived as the new store manager, replacing the previous one.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm the manager from today, so you'll abide by my rules. Make sure you listen to me.
To suddenly say something like that shows a lack of humility. Plus, it's kind of dictatorial. I wonder if we'll be able to get along. My fears came true, and the peaceful workplace we had until then was shattered by Yumi. Unlike the previous manager, Yumi was the type to impose her own methods on her subordinates. Welcome!
Takahiro-san, I just got paid, so I came to buy clothes. You have any recommendation?
The new autumn collection just arrived this morning.
What? I want to see.
It's right over here. I feel like the manager's staring at me. When I finished serving the regular customer, Yumi stomped over to me.
Hey, what was that customer service just now? Spending so much time on one customer is inefficient. From now on, spending too much time on a single customer just because they're a regular is prohibited.
What?
I'm the manager. Obey me.
What an unreasonable person. Can't keep up with this. I couldn't follow that method and stuck to my own way, but Yumi didn't like that and started harassing me. Good morning.
You're so gloomy from the morning. Can't you be more cheerful?
What? I'm gloomy? I've never been told that before.
You look dull, which is probably why you look gloomy. Someone with a face like yours isn't suited for working in fashion.
Even if you say that.
Can't you do something? Try smiling, quickly!
When I forced a smile even though I wasn't feeling it, Yumi clapped her hands and laughed.
What is that face? So gross. That's hilarious. Let me take a photo. I'll post it online. Saying that it's one of the store's gross employees.
That's pretty mean.
That's pretty mean, he said. So gloomy. That's so funny.
This kind of exchange going on every day. Even I started feeling down about going to work. Then one day, I'm not excited for work today either. You won't let me work how I like either.
Hello, Takahiro-san. The outfit you picked out for me the other day was a big hit at the group date. Could you choose an outfit for me again?
Of course! When I gave advice on coordinating outfits, the customer ended up buying clothes that far exceeded their budget. Thank you so much!
I'll come again.
After the customer left, Yumi called me over with a demonic expression.
Come over here.
Yes? It's gonna tell me off again. What a hassle.
What was with that customer service earlier? How many times do I have to tell you not to take so much time on one customer?
But it leads to sales. I don't think it's a bad thing to value regular customers.
Who said you could talk back?
That's...
Those who can't follow orders needn't come back.
From that day on, even when I went to work, Yumi started ignoring me. As I grew weaker day by day, Yumi began hurling increasingly harsh words at me. It worked.
Why are you trying to go home? You were the one talking with the customers all day today again, weren't you? Write a reflection essay before leaving.
A reflection essay? While being forced to write meaningless reflection essays and made to work pointless overtime, I started thinking I could quit this place anytime. And then one day, Yumi finally told me I was fired. I'm going home. Good work.
Come over here.
Yes?
You're too gloomy. Just quit. You're lowering the store's reputation. You don't have to come anymore.
Okay. I was fired for an unreasonable reason, but honestly, I felt relieved that I wouldn't have to see Yumi anymore. I really didn't want to quit my job in fashion, so I tried looking for work in the same industry, but I couldn't find anything good and was at a loss. It's so difficult finding a job. What should I do now? Then one day, I suddenly got a call from my childhood friend, Iori Maeno. Hello?
Hello? Takahiro? Didn't you say that you quit your job?
Yeah, now I'm a gloomy NEET.
I'm glad.
What do you mean you're glad?
Help out the Gyaru manager.
Huh?
I'll come pick you up, so come with me.
Without knowing why, I ended up going out with Iori and was taken to a clothing store. When we went inside, a beautiful Gyaru store clerk welcomed us.
I brought him. This is my friend Ririko Hamada.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Listen to Ririkyo's problems.
Problems?
Actually, I was put in charge of the store 6 months ago, but sales have been sluggish, and at this rate, I might lose my job.
That's tough.
Then to make matters worse, all the part-time staff quit at once. When I told Iori about what she told me about you, you don't have a job right now, right? Why don't you work here with me?
What? Are you sure?
Iori told me that I could learn from your customer service skills, so please think of it as helping me.
I'll do my best to help you. I didn't think I would be able to find a job so fast, and gladly accepted Ririko's request. When I started working with Ririko, I noticed something.
Welcome. This is our new collection. But please look at it if you like. Oh, yes.
Wow, what a terrible attitude. Or maybe she's shy. This makes sense why sales haven't been good. Okay, let's make thorough improvements. I noticed that Ririko, perhaps due to her shy nature, wasn't very good at customer service, but made a point of pointing it out without delay. The customers won't like your service just now, so why don't you relax a bit more?
But I get nervous.
Then first you need to get used to the customers.
Yeah.
Ririko seemed to start thinking she should try harder herself as she watched me serve customers, and she came to me asking me to teach her how to serve customers. So I thought I should become friends with her first so that she wouldn't feel nervous. As we began to actively engage her in conversation, Ririko gradually opened up. Good work! Today's sales must be pretty good, right?
Yeah, it was the best of the month. It's thanks to you.
No, it's because your customer service skills got better.
Really?
I think you've been able to serve customers with a natural smile lately.
Yeah, I'm less nervous than before.
Let's keep up the good work.
Yeah.
As she gradually overcame her shyness and her customer service improved, sales stabilized and we worked together as a team to build up a shop. One day out of the blue, a supervisor from headquarters showed up at the store. Good work!
Good work. Is something wrong? It's rare for you to come to the store like this.
Sales have been steady lately. This location is great, and I think we could attract more customers with better advertising.
Even though you didn't give it a second glance before.
Huh?
Nothing. Are you going to promote us?
Yeah, let's promote this store on social media. You can be the model.
What? Me?
You're the store cloak, so you can do that much, right?
That's a great idea. I'll be the photographer.
Then make sure you post daily and make the store thrive. I'll be counting on you.
Yes! As our headquarters managers began cooperating and promoting us, our customer base grew rapidly, especially among young women. As the promotion began, Ririko soon became a charismatic figure beloved by young people. The shop's social media gained followers, catapulting her to celebrity status.
Excuse me. Can I take a photo with you? Yes! Wow, you're so pretty. Can I post it on Instagram? Yes, of course!
The shy Ririko got along with the customers now, and before we knew it, most of our customers were here to see her. Wow, you're so popular!
I can't believe this. I never thought this would happen. It's thanks to you, Takahiro. Thanks for working here. Let's continue to work together.
Yeah! It's the first time I've seen her so happy. She's even prettier when she smiles. Of course she'd be popular. I was slowly being attracted to Ririko. Then one day when I was working as usual, a woman who I recognized came into the store. Welcome! Huh, Yumi, why are you here? Yumi, who heard rumors about the shop, had come to scout it out, approached me with a startled look the moment she saw me.
Why is an introvert like you here? You're plain, so I told you to quit working in fashion, didn't I?
It doesn't matter where I work, does it?
Huh? Since when did you become so cocky?
Yumi scolded me in a harsh tone, not caring that other customers were watching.
I heard there was a popular store, so I came to check it out, but why are you here? You should quit for the sake of the store. Customers will run away if a gross worker like you is here. Realize you're interfering with business.
I've got to get rid of her somehow. Just as I was about to retort, Ririko spoke up first.
Hey, what did you say just now?
Huh? You're the manager. Are you sure you can talk to a customer like that? Why did you even hire a gross guy like this? You must have terrible judgment. Poor you.
You're the one who has terrible judgment. What do you know about Takahiro? Don't ever come back here.
Hey, stop!
Just leave.
Ririko forcibly kicked Yumi out of the shop and went back to work as if nothing had happened. Ririko's so strong. Yumi probably won't come back after being told all that. I was happy when Ririko got angry for me. It was the moment I vowed in my heart that if anything ever happened to Ririko, I would help her without hesitation. Then a few days later, a regular customer came to the store looking panicked.
Ririkyo-san, this is bad. Look at this. Huh? What's wrong? What is that?
She showed her Yumi's social media. It seems she had secretly filmed a video when she came to the store, and she posted the footage claiming that Ririko had hurled abuse at her. What is this? She's the one who started it. In the blink of an eye, the video went viral, and as the backlash against Ririko began, it started to affect the store's sales. Then the supervisor from headquarters came and got mad at Ririko.
Explain yourself! Why is the manager hurling abuse at her customers? Sales improved, but it went all down the drain.
I'm sorry.
It's not like that. The customer clearly had malicious intent.
Even so, if something like that gets out there, this store's finished. We'll have no choice but to consider disciplinary action against the manager.
No! Then Ririko didn't say anything and looked sad. Seeing Ririko feeling down, I wanted to do something to help her. I resolved to go back to the old shop I never wanted to visit again. When I visited the old shop after a long time, it seemed much quieter than when I worked here, with only Yumi as the staff member. As I watched in surprise, Yumi noticed me and approached with a scary look on her face.
We'll lose customers if you're here, so leave.
I came to see you today because I have something to discuss with you.
I don't have anything to discuss with you. It's trouble to have you here.
Please listen to this.
What is it?
I'd secretly recorded the entire incident where Yumi hurled abuse at me and fired me for unreasonable reasons. You know what will happen if the higher-ups find out about this, right?
Delete it immediately.
If you apologize on social media saying that the post was a lie, I'll forgive you. If you can't do that, I'll send this recording to headquarters immediately and sue you for moral harassment. What will you do?
Send it to headquarters. Don't be stupid. If you do that, I'll lose my job.
Yes, you'll be in trouble if that happens, wouldn't you? I wouldn't, though.
Don't do that. I won't be able to live if I get fired.
You fired me for no good reason, and now you got the nerve to say that?
Okay. I apologize for that time.
I'm gonna say it again. Apologize on social media and saying that the post was a lie.
Fine. I'll do it. It's better than being fired.
After confirming the apology post right before my eyes, I left the store satisfied. After seeing the apology post, Ririko's fans became furious, identified Yumi's true identity, and flooded the headquarters with complaints. Furthermore, when the headquarters learned that Yumi had been fired for her abusive language and her unreasonable treatment of me, based on a tip-off from an employee in the same building, her immediate dismissal was confirmed. And later, her supervisor took her to apologize to me.
Although I was unaware of the circumstances at the time, I sincerely apologize for the unfair dismissal.
I'm sorry.
You're too quiet. Bow properly.
It's fine, isn't it? It's your fault for hiring such a plain guy in the first place. Why do I have to be fired?
What's wrong with you?
Takahiro, this is all your fault. What are you going to do about this? An introvert like you should just shut up and stay in the house. Gross people don't have the right to work in fashion.
I'm recording this conversation too. I could sue for damages. But what do you think?
Damages? I can't pay that. I got fired, you know? I can't live with no pay anymore.
Then apologize wholeheartedly, you idiots.
Okay, sorry.
Bow lower.
I'm sorry.
More.
What? I'm sorry.
As her supervisor flew into a rage and demanded repeated apologies, Yumi ended up apologizing in a near tearful state by the later half. After getting fired, Yumi looked for work in the fashion industry, but her reputation had spread, and no one would hire her. She ended up drifting from one day labor job to another.
Why do I have to do this? I want to work in fashion.
Even when she was still the store manager, her attitude toward customers and employees was poor. And it seems that when she hands out tissues near the store, she sometimes gets yelled at.
Manager, what are you doing? Oh, right. You got fired, didn't you? So karma is real. That's hilarious. What? Go away! You're so lame for getting fired. Shut up!
After that, Yumi never returned to her job in the fashion industry, instead living a poor life day by day. Just as I was feeling relieved that Ridiko's punishment had been avoided and business was returning to normal, my former boss from the previous shop suddenly called me in. Good work. What did you want to talk about?
I'm truly sorry for the trouble you went through over that matter.
Not at all. It's fine now.
Because of what happened, we don't have a manager for that store anymore. Will we become the manager for that store?
What? The manager?
You don't have to give me an answer right away, but I'd like you to think about it positively.
Okay. I was taken aback by the unexpected news from the boss. Becoming the manager isn't a bad deal for me at all, and it means I can earn a more stable income than just working part-time at Ridiko's shop like I am now. I'd normally say yes without hesitation, but there was one thing that bothered me. It was Ridiko. Before I knew it, I realized I wanted to be with Ridiko. I don't want to leave her, but becoming a manager is a great way to stay in the fashion industry. I thought about it and decided to talk to Ridiko about it. Ridiko, do you have a moment?
What's up?
Actually, when I told her what my previous boss had told me, Ridiko smiled and encouraged me.
I was able to overcome my shyness thanks to you, so I'll be fine on my own. You'll definitely be a good manager.
Thanks. I knew that Ridiko had said that with me in mind, but it still made me feel lonely. On the way home that day, I couldn't find Ririko, so I went looking for her and found her crying quietly in the back of the store. Ririko?
Oh, sorry. You saw me in an embarrassing moment.
What's wrong?
I know I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to miss you. I don't want you to leave.
Ririko. Knowing how Ririko felt, I decided to tell her my feelings. I don't want to leave you either. It's not fun without you. And I'll leave the store, but I want to be with you.
What does that mean?
Please date me.
Yeah, thanks.
We started dating, and even though we were managers of different stores, we still found time to meet each other. And within 8 months of dating each other, we started living together, so Ridiko doesn't have to feel lonely anymore. I'm home!
Welcome home. Good work.
How were sales today?
Not bad. You must be hungry, right? Let's eat.
Yeah! Thinking that I was able to meet Ririko because I was fired makes me grateful for it happening. That's how happy I feel with Ririko. Since we were both clothing store managers, we got along well without any sense of hierarchy. We built a great relationship where we could push each other to grow, both professionally and personally.
My name is Naoki Hanamura. I'm 25, working in the kitchen of a local Western-style restaurant. I have a wife who I've dated since high school. We married when I was 22. My wife, Aiko Kinzawa, and I spent our youth together. So I never doubted we were special to each other. Chef, the prep's done. Huh? The size is different from usual. Do it over. What? Really? I dream of becoming a chef, and Aiko supports that dream more than anyone. I'm home.
Welcome back. You're late.
Chef made me redo things.
That sounds rough. I'll make dinner.
No, I'll cook today. You must be tired from work. Rest until it's ready. Because my income is low, Aiko and I both work. Aiko works at an air conditioning company, and she earns more than I do. I want to reach my dream fast, so I can make Aiko's life easier. To ease her load, I handle the housework and try to always be kind to her. One day, Aiko came home and suddenly brought up my cousin Hiroto.
Hey, Hiroto-san is your cousin, right?
Yeah, why?
He transferred into my department today and came up to talk.
I see. Hearing my cousin Hiroto Hamura had transferred to Aiko's company gave me a bad feeling. Since we were little, Hiroto looked down on me and bullied me. As adults, that didn't change. When he learned I skipped university to pursue cooking, he mocked my education every time we met. So, I'd avoided Hiroto. And now he's at Aiko's company. Just my luck. I hope he doesn't cause trouble. My hunch hit the mark, however. One day, when I was working, Hiroto suddenly showed up at the restaurant. Yo, long time! Heard you work at some shabby western joint, so I dropped by. You didn't have to. What do you want? To eat, unlike you, I'm an elite, so I don't have time. Make me the house recommendation in 5 minutes. If you can't, I'm leaving. Looks like his personality's still awful. While Chef was on break, I hurriedly made it omu rice and brought it to his table. Thanks for waiting. Ugh, what's this? Pathetic. That's poor people food. You gonna make me eat this junk? Unbelievable. Then don't eat it. Please leave. When I tried to take the plate away, Hiroto got angry. What's with that attitude? Cocky for someone at the bottom. Also, how did a pauper like you marry such a beauty? I should take Aiko off your hands. I could make her happier than you. Cut it out. Stop spouting crap and go home. When I raised my voice, Hiroto left, looking sour. I tried not to let it bother me, but things escalated anyway. After Hiroto's transfer, Aiko grew cold and started coming home late more often. Welcome home. You're late. Overtime?
Not really.
Not really.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Okay. With her strange attitude and late nights, it was natural to expect an affair. Anxious, I decided to check her movements, but I didn't need to. One day, waiting for Aiko to get home. Welcome back. Huh? Why is Hiroto here? Hiroto stood beside her. She said I'm better than a bottom tier guy like you. Right, Aiko? Aiko.
Naoki, I'm going to marry Hiroto. We're divorcing.
You're kidding.
I'm done with a life where both of us have to work. Hiroto is young, already has a title, and makes good money. I'll be happier with him than with you.
A poor guy at a shabby western joint deserves to be dumped. Feeling guilty, I made Aiko work too. I couldn't say a word back. Got it. Be happy. I said that, and she put out a filed out divorce form on the table. The two of them cheerfully packed up and left. Thinking she'd be happier, I divorced her against my heart. I couldn't recover for a while. But my desire to chase my dream didn't change. I kept training desperately. Chef knew I was down about having my wife stolen, but he didn't coddle me. He taught me harder than ever. Immersed in cooking under Chef, time flew. Before I knew it, 2 years had passed since the divorce.
Alright, I've got nothing left to teach you. I'll help. Open your own place right away.
Huh? But then this restaurant.
What are you saying? Tiny place like this runs fine with one person. Just think about your dream.
Chef, thank you. My wish came true. I opened my own restaurant. From then on, I live with a single mind focus every day. After some time, the business got track, and I started running the place with a few employees. They all worked hard, but the one who helped me in the most was Manami, who'd been with me since opening. Manami always supported me in the shop without thinking of herself, even helping with the back office work and sales.
Naoki-san, I finished cleaning, so I'll help with prep.
Thanks, but go home early once in a while and rest.
I'm tough, so it's fine.
You must be tired though.
I decided to follow you, Naoki-san. I won't leave you for life.
That's heavy. Thanks to running the shop side by side with Manami, within a year, we grew into a place you couldn't get into without a reservation. I can't thank Manami enough. By then, I had special feelings for her, and I knew she felt the same. But being dubbed by Aiko had wrecked my confidence, so I couldn't tell her how I feel. One night, after work, as Minami was about to leave,
Good work today. Huh? You're not going home now, Oki-san?
a customer gave us wine. Thought I'd have a class before heading home.
I'll join you.
Knew you'd say that. I whipped out some snacks from leftovers and set them on the table.
Wow, what's this?
Couscous salad.
Couscous?
They call it the world's smallest pasta. I toast it with some cilantro, onions, and shrimp.
You know everything, huh? You trained under a chef at a Western restaurant, right? What kind of person was he?
He looked like an ordinary local chef. But he'd come back after years abroad as a head chef. He was amazing.
Wow, so that's why you can make such good food. You're amazing now, Oki-san.
Amazing is an exaggeration. Drinking wine again and losing my tongue. And I asked what I've been dying to know. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
If business goes bad someday, what will you do? She answered with a smile, like it was obvious.
Then we'll just work hard together again. That's all.
Hearing that, I was sure I could trust Minami. I decided to be honest. Minami, will you marry me?
Mary?
That was too early. Let's start with dating.
You surprised me. Of course, yes. I've been in love with you for a long time.
That makes two of us.
What?
No, nothing.
You're blushing.
Shut up. We started dating, and within a year, we were married. 2 years later, Minami and I went to a certain restaurant.
This place is so good.
The chef father is a famous Japanese cuisine chef.
Really? I want to try his place next time.
I heard it's booked a year out. Should I try to reserve? Yeah. Huh? Well. What's a broke guy doing here? A married couple suddenly spoke to me. I knew from the voice it was Hiroto. I'd go sit beside him. What a coincidence.
Long time. You still smell poor.
Knock it off. I've climbed even higher since then and earned a bigger income. My company even installed this restaurant's air conditioning. You, a broke guy, forcing yourself into a luxury restaurant? Is this an anniversary or something?
Did you remarry?
Yeah, this is my wife, Minami.
Nice to meet you.
There are women who would marry a guy like this? What a weirdo.
Marrying a bottom-tier commoner. Hilarious.
I stole my wife from this poor guy. Even if you're married, she'll probably get bored and dump you. Hey, lady, I can introduce you to someone better. I know a lot of rich guys.
No thanks.
If you ever want to cheat, just say the word. I'll introduce you to money. Anyway, you still work at that sad Western joint?
Do you even need to ask? Of course he does. A high school grad like him is never achieving his dream. I'm so glad I divorced him.
After that, Minami glared at them, face hard.
What are you talking about? My husband owns this restaurant. Huh?
After marrying Minami, our business started going even better. We opened several restaurants and had a huge success. My income now is far beyond Hiroto's now.
Lies?
Yeah, a high school grad idiot and owner of a restaurant. Don't make me laugh.
There's no way an idiot like you is the owner.
You've gotten way nastier since marrying Hiroto. Good thing I divorced you.
Shut up! I won't forgive those rude remarks. We'll replace the air conditioning in all our locations with another company's.
When Minami declared we cut ties with Hiroto's firm, Hiroto snapped. Losing your contract don't hurt us. Don't get cocky.
I don't believe he's the owner anyway.
Do as you please. They left in a huff. After that, word spread about how rude they treated us, and restaurants started refusing contracts with Hiroto's company. To make it worse for them, Minami filed a formal complaint with his company. When it became clear they lost contracts because of him, he was disciplined, and his pay plummeted.
Do you even know who Naoki-san is? If you make him an enemy, every restaurant around here is off limits.
No way! He's my cousin! A high school grad bottom feeder like him can't raise that high! There has to be a mistake!
No matter how long you work here, you'll never surpass his assets. He's that capable. Yet, you and your wife spouted insults at him. You're demoted. Don't come to the office for a while.
But if I'm suspended, I can't live!
Not my problem. You did this to yourself.
Hiroto had been living in a flashy high-rise to keep up appearances. With no way to pay rent, he was suspended and started fighting with Aiko every day.
With your pay cut, how are we supposed to live? If I'd known, I wouldn't have talked to Naoki at that restaurant. This is all your fault.
Don't pin it on me! You were all for it too!
Yeah, but we can't even pay rent this month.
Then you go work too!
Huh? I married you to be a housewife. If I'd known we both have to work, I wouldn't have divorced Naoki.
Did you forget how I supported you until now? When we're in trouble, we help each other. That's marriage.
Shut up! I chose you because I thought life would be easy. I never loved you. If there's no money, we should just divorce. I'm leaving.
Fine. That hurts, you know. So I was just your ATM.
You're the one who waved money and tempted me. I don't even want to see your face.
Fine. Get out. I'm done with you.
After a huge fight, they divorced, and Aiko got kicked out.
One day at work. Welcome. Sorry, we're closed today. Please, come back another. Aiko? Who's Aiko?
Naoki, I was wrong. It has to be you. I divorced Hiroto. I've got nowhere to go. Help me.
Nope, not happening.
Don't answer so fast. We've been together since high school. I thought we were special.
I thought so too.
Then it's fine, right? I love you. I regret choosing Hiroto.
You betrayed that special without hesitation. Thanks to that, I met Minami though. So now I'm grateful you betrayed me.
I'm more special than some woman you met recently. Open your eyes.
My special person is Minami, not you.
What?
I kicked the sobbing Aiko out and made her promise never to return. With nowhere else to go, she headed to her parents' house. Since they opposed the affair marriage from the start, they wouldn't forgive her.
You know, daughters of ours, get out!
You'd abandon your own child in trouble. A woman who marries her husband's relative after stealing him isn't family. Never come back. Have some shame. Then what am I supposed to do?
Figure it out yourself. Aiko went from housewife to juggling part-time jobs and forced into a hard life.
Why did it end up like this? It's all Hiroto's fault. I'll never forgive him.
As for me, the restaurant thrived even more, and I became well known. Next week, we got a magazine interview and a local TV shoot. We're so busy.
It's good we're busy.
Meanwhile, Hiroto, hurt by being demoted to a mere rank-and-file employee, quit his company, evicted his condo, came to my place. Welcome. Oh, you. What do you want? Introduce me to a job. Why would I? Please! You're the only one who can help me! That doesn't make sense. I lost my job, money, and my wife. I have nothing! If I don't work now, I can't survive. Please, I'm begging you! As he knelt crying, I asked, I have one question. What? Why did you always target me? We're cousins after all. I want to know the reason. That's because you weren't rich, but you were always surrounded by friends, having fun. Me? I didn't bait people with money. No one cared. I spent school buying friends. I was jealous of you. I didn't want to lose to you. But look at me now. I'm a complete loser. When I lost everything, your face came to mind. I thought maybe you'd reach out a hand. Please, introduce me to a job. I'll do anything. Dishwashing. Whatever.
I can't refuse after hearing that.
Okay, I'll contact you later. Naoki, thank you.
I introduced him to a part-time dishwashing job. Hiroto worked earnestly and never went against me again.
After that, Minami and I often dropped by the place where Hiroto worked in to check in on him. Good work. Staying serious?
You're not getting cocky again, are you?
Good evening. You can greet people now. Good, good.
I heard you're working hard. The manager praised you.
Thanks.
But I haven't forgiven you yet. We'll check on you regularly, so don't slack off.
Yes, ma'am. Honestly, she's scarier than Naoki. Hiroto grew interested in restaurant work and started learning to cook. Welcome. You again? What is it now? Teach me to cook. Huh? I never felt this fired up before. Please! The kitchen is harsh. Are you sure? Yes! I want to become a chef! Fine. Seeing him face cooking with ambition and discipline made me think I can't slack either. Alright, I'll study harder too. Minami and I kept building the shop together, and we spent our days fulfilled. Always.
Atsumi really likes sweets. Can I get that on there? Also one of those. And then this one in front. Yeah. My name is Tsukasa. I have a very beautiful girlfriend at the moment. It's her birthday today, so I came here to buy her some cakes to celebrate. In our family, my kid brother was treated with love and care.
Wow, you got another 1+ on your test. That's wonderful.
Keigo, you're the jewel of our family. I'm so happy that I was able to give birth to you.
Really? Then you can buy me the new game console. Of course we can.
I got a B+ in my test too.
Huh? Pardon me?
And so I grew up without much confidence. I was a little withdrawn. It was my current girlfriend that changed everything. I met her when I was talking to my coworker about my savings.
Wow, you got quite a bit saved up. I wish I had that much.
I don't go out much or have many hobbies. Saving money is about the only hobby I have.
But to have $50,000 saved up already, that's so awesome. Huh? You have that much saved?
Who were you again?
I'm Azumi. I was just assigned to the sales department from today. I look forward to working with you.
Yes, for sure. From that day on, she became friendly towards me, and eventually we started going out. She was my first ever girlfriend, so I was adamant about making it work. I was even planning to marry her down the line, but...
Huh? What's this?
What do you mean? It's your birthday today, right? I figured we'd have a little birthday celebration tonight.
Is this all you could think of to get me for my birthday? Are you crazy? Guys usually buy jewelry or a brand item or something, not cheap cakes. Isn't your savings supposed to be used for times like this? I can't believe you.
Actually, my savings are meant for emergencies.
Oh, I see. So your savings are more important than my birthday? Is that it?
Of course not.
Ugh, just forget it. I want you to leave.
Ever since that fateful day, she didn't return any of my calls or even acknowledge my chat messages. When I saw her at the office, she just ignored me. Then several weeks later... Huh? Invitation to a wedding. And it's for my brother and... Azumi! I was dumbfounded. She had switched from me to my kid brother. And Keigo knew that I was going out with Azumi. Obviously, I declined the invitation to their wedding. But my folks, despite fully aware of the situation, attended without a second thought. I was devastated and just sat in my dark room, deep in sorrow. What the hell is this, for God's sake? Despite knowing that I was devastated by this betrayal, my brother sent me a photo of the two newlyweds. The photo was of Keigo Nezumi looking extremely happy.
Sorry about stealing your girlfriend, big brother. But she prefers me over you, bro.
There was even an audio message attached to that chat message.
I didn't think I could be happy with you, Tsukasa. So I'm going to have a great life with Keigo. Sorry.
Thanks for introducing me to her, big brother.
How could they? I angrily threw my phone against the wall, buried my head in my pillow and cried my eyes out. Keigo may have been smarter and more outgoing than me, but why did mom and dad have to go? Do I mean nothing to them? I never experienced such grief before and cried my eyes out hysterically. Before I knew it, I found myself running down the street into the night. I was standing outside in the darkness, oblivious to the pouring rain. I wasn't even sure how long I was there for. Suddenly, the rain stopped.
Are you okay, Tsukasa?
Huh? Honoka. The woman is a coworker. We're on good terms at the office. Why are you here with an umbrella?
I happened to see Azumi's wedding.
Yeah, well...
I was furious when I heard about it. You were so faithful to her all this time. You know you can get angry, right? You have that right. You really shouldn't hold it in. Let out your feelings.
Yeah, right. I didn't even want to hear about it anymore. I said nothing and just returned home. Then several days later...
Oh, so this is your room, huh?
Huh? Zumi? What are you doing here? As I was leaving my room, I ran to Keigo and Azumi. I could also see a huge pile of luggage behind them.
We've decided to live here as one big happy family. Looking forward to it, big brother.
Huh? My mind went completely blank for a second.
I mean, it's obvious, right? I'm Keiko's wife. I have a right to live here.
We need your room, Tsukasa. I want to make it into Zumi's private room.
What the hell are these two talking about? That's when I remembered what Honoka said a few days ago.
You know you can get angry, right? You have that right. You really shouldn't hold it in. Let out your feelings.
Yeah, I shouldn't hold it in. It's not right. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back here again.
Sorry about that, man. You're so thoughtful.
Yeah, you should keep in contact. We are family, after all.
Thanks for everything, big brother.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna take care of myself from now on. I'm gonna start my life over. I left that house for good and immediately rented an apartment downtown. The first time I was on my own. After a month or so, I found that this life was what I was seeking all along. About 2 years passed when I got a call from my father, who sounded frantic for some reason.
Tsukasa, I want you to return that money you stole.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the money that you withdrew from the bank. I'm getting complaints that they weren't able to withdraw the necessary funds from the account. You withdrew the money without my permission, right?
Oh, that. I didn't deposit money, that's all. I've been depositing every month, but not anymore.
Huh? You were depositing money into our account?
That can't be right. I thought Keigo was depositing the amount and you were withdrawing it without our permission.
Hey, Tsukasa! He hung up on me.
That sushi was the best, huh?
Hey, Mom, Dad, we're home.
Hey, Keigo, you were depositing money to our account every month, right?
Huh? You were doing that, right?
So does that mean it wasn't you that was making the deposits?
We agreed that you guys would live with us and that you would pay us rent and living expenses.
I always thought you were paying it, Dad. You never complained, so I never asked. You Mom wanted us to live with you, right?
I have no idea what everyone's talking about.
Weren't you paying all the expenses?
So what are we going to do from next month?
We still have payments from last month.
There's only one thing we could do.
When I returned to my office after making the rounds to my clients, I was shocked to see my family waiting for me.
Hey, Tsukasa, busy day, huh? Good work.
Mom, Dad, and you guys.
There was something we need to ask you about the money in the bank.
It's about me depositing money into your account. That's all done. I'm not paying anymore.
Well, you've been paying ever since you left, so why wait now?
I was waiting for you to retire. I heard it was about time. You also paid off the mortgage when you retired, right?
That's right. That's why we were having a hard time paying the bills.
I wanted all of you to know that without me, this is what happens.
Come on! What do you mean without you? We're family! We appreciate the kindness of our big brother.
We sure could use more of that brotherly love.
Why don't you pitch in then? You two are living there. Why do I have to continue paying for crying out loud?
Yeah, well, about that. I had some trouble at work and had to resign.
None of that concerns me.
Come on, Tsukasa, don't be that way. You're the only person we can rely on.
Yeah, we have to help each other when we're in a bind. We're family.
When I was suffering, nobody stepped up to help.
Well, we had our reasons. That was in the past.
Or are you saying you want to see your mother and father suffer? We brought you up. You should be repaying us for that privilege.
That's right. You were able to survive this far because of our support. Don't you feel the need to repay us for the love and kindness that we gave you?
I repaid you tenfold.
No, you haven't even repaid us halfway.
We don't want to accuse you of any wrongdoing, but all we want is that you have more compassion for your family.
We provided you with 3 meals a day, and a roof over your head, and a place to sleep for all those years.
Yes, but you treated Keigo much more differently.
We provided Keigo the necessary support he deserved, and we did the same for you. Keigo did better when we praised him, but you worked hard when ignored.
Yes, that's why you were able to get a job at such a wonderful company like this.
Well, that was.
I've heard enough. You people never even bothered to contact him the last 2 years. It's only when things get bad for you, you come back here and scream about family and love. Who the hell are you?
You have nothing to do with this. Get lost.
I work with Tsukasa, and I'm also his close friend. So I have everything to do with this. Do you people even really call yourselves parents?
What did you say?
Aren't you ashamed to come here and beg for money from your son? Besides, Tsukasa is working right now. If you don't leave, I'll call the police.
We'll be back.
Don't you forget that we're family. You can't cut ties with family.
I don't want to see your face here ever again.
Honoka, I'm sorry I got you involved with this.
What are you talking about? We're friends, aren't we? This is not right.
Huh? Why are you crying, Honoka? You're probably frightened by all that. Relax and take a deep breath.
You even worry about me at a time like this. How could they treat such a wonderful person like you like that?
It's almost the end of the workday. We should go somewhere. Maybe to the pub near the station. That would be good, huh?
There's somewhere I want to go.
Oh, yeah? Okay, let's go there. And so we went to a nice little pub down the street from the office. I thought you would want to go to a nice cute cafe or some fashionable place downtown.
Well, if we're going to really open up about each other, this is the best spot.
Oh, yeah. Okay. He's way different than I imagined.
Okay, let's down these beers and go for seconds. The best medicine is to drink and forget. KP!
Yeah, right. KP! Does that mean kanpai?
I have to say, this cold mug of draft beer is the best. The yakitori here is really good.
I guess she was pretty worried about me. When I lost that contract, she was by my side cheering me up, and I was behind on the last project. You stayed overtime to help. Ever since joining the company, Honoka has always had my back.
Tsukasa,
Yes?
that mug is still full. Come on, the next one is on its way down the hatch.
Right, down the hatch.
Don't you go giving up on me now.
I think you've had one too many beers, Honoka. Driver, here's the directions to her place. Her mom will come out to get her when you arrive. Take her home, would you?
Here you go, Tsukasa.
What's this?
Your lunch for tomorrow.
You made this for me?
Yeah, it's filled with love, so enjoy.
Thanks, Honoka.
Keep smiling, Tsukasa.
Yeah, I will. Thanks. Thanks to Honoka, I felt way better. If things continue as is, Azumi and the others would probably forget all about this family stuff. Or so I thought. When I got back to my apartment, I was aghast to see Azumi and my family having a party at my place.
Hey, Tsukasa, welcome home.
Hey, where were you? You're late.
I just ordered more from Uber. They should be here any minute.
What the hell is going on here?
Hey, is that a lunchbox? Let's all have some of it.
No, you're not touching this.
Don't be such a cheapskate.
How'd you even get in here?
We told the landlord that you were family, and he let us in no problem.
How long do I have to endure this torment from my so-called family?
Get the hell out of here.
Honoka?
This is not your home. You stay and I'll call the cops and they will arrest you for trespassing.
What are you even talking about?
Okay, that's the way you want to play this, huh?
Wait, she really called the cops.
We better get the hell out of here. Hurry.
Why are you here, Honoka?
I forgot to hand you this thermos of soup, so here I am. Good timing, huh?
Yeah, sure was.
Are you gonna answer that?
I wonder who that could be at this time of night. Hello? The next morning, the front receptionist informed me that I had a visitor. I was reluctant to go down to the lobby thinking the worst. And I was right. There were my folks along with Izumi and my kid brother.
Hey, big brother.
So, more money, is it?
If you already know, hurry up and fork it over.
Here's $20,000.
Huh? You're giving us that much? Are you sure?
Not giving, loaning.
We're family. Let's cut the BS.
Yeah, big brother. What's with that loaning BS?
Nothing BS about it. All I want is a signature on this IOU. That's all.
Huh? It's just some handwritten letter.
All I have to do is sign it and we get that much money? No problem.
Yeah, that's all I need.
You finally know what family is all about, I see. You're next, Izumi.
Okay, that's it. All our signatures.
Great, here's your $20,000.
Thanks a bunch.
As long as we have the cash, no problem. We'll be back for more again.
Let's pay off our debts with it. And let's go play some pachinko.
Sign me up.
Apparently they're planning to increase their cash by gambling, but life isn't that easy. It was the following month that they realized their misfortune.
What the hell is going on here, Tsukasa?
Excuse me, but I'm with a customer right now.
Forget that.
Yeah, some scary-looking guys came to our house demanding money.
Well, if you fail to pay back a loan, they will definitely pay you a visit.
Please tell them to stop coming to our house. They're scaring the bejesus out of us.
Sorry, but there's nothing I can do for you.
Why not, for God's sakes?
Because I took over the loan.
Huh? Mr. Takamura?
Who is this guy?
I am. Or I should say I was your husband's boss.
You're kidding me, right?
I didn't mention this to you before Keigo, but Tsukasa here has been a longtime business partner of mine. He's responsible for our biggest client.
You never told me that, Keigo.
I'm hearing it for the first time, too.
Of course you didn't know. I intentionally kept it from you.
But why? Did I do something that would piss you off?
No, nothing toward me. But I hear that you've been pretty insensitive towards Tsukasa. You spread some despicable rumors about him, and tried to paint him as an outcast.
Huh? I wasn't lying about anything.
They were all bold-faced lies. One thing is true. There's a rotten sibling in the family, and it wasn't Tsukasa. I should know. I've been dealing with Tsukasa for years now. He's a man of his word. He's shown me countless times that he's considerate and respectful towards others. But I couldn't interfere in his family matters. I had to be patient and wait for you to show who you really are.
You hired these scary guys? That makes you a criminal.
It doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
Huh? Ryusuke?
That's Mr. Ryusuke to you, Buster.
Mr. Momoshibara, how'd you know I was here?
Where else would a penniless idiot like you come to?
We took over your debt to Mr. Takamura.
Well, we can work out a payment plan, but I must warn you, the interest is quite high.
Please, let's talk about this, Tsukasa. We're sorry about how we treated you.
Sorry, I'm already on my way to the future. A future without any of you. Goodbye.
Please, Tsukasa.
As a result, my folks along with Keigo and Izumi started working to pay off their debts. But after less than 2 weeks, they were unable to pay off even the interest. And last I heard, the old house I grew up in was on the market. I have no idea what ever happened to them. Maybe I'm better off not knowing. Don't you agree? Hanukkah and I are out tonight for a few beers to celebrate my 2-year solo life. KP!
KP!
Wow, that sure hits the spot.
Hey Honoka, do you like sparkly things?
I love them. Like perfume bottle and some cool colored beer bottles. I got some at home.
Not what I was thinking. If possible, will you accept this?
Huh? Seriously?
And your answer?
A huge okay to that.
Wasn't that lovely? Like and subscribe for more videos. See you again.